Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.
Morning and welcome to another video. It's another slow day. I would like to make some granola because we've just run out of cereal today. To be honest, we're running low on food in general, but I kind of don't really want to go to the supermarkets at the moment. So I guess we'll plan to do that maybe at the beginning of next week or something. In the time being though, we do need some cereal so that we can have some stuff for breakfast. I've done my makeup a little different today. I don't know whether it's gonna look good or not. It looks quite nice, to be fair. I've just put a bit more eyeliner on than I would normally. I just felt like mixing it up because at the moment everything is the same, isn't it? It's Groundhog Day, so everything we do is pretty much the same each day. So I've just started reading Madeline Olivia's book Minimal, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I finished a fiction book last night. Adam actually got me a Kindle for Christmas, and what I'm going to try and do is alternate a fiction book with a more non-fiction, I guess, anything in that falls into that realm. But things that I'm most interested in are kind of self-help books, I guess. Anything to do with improving your life, creating habits. I'm interested in psychology, so things like that I will probably be reading in between fiction books. I hope you are enjoying these little vlogs and the little snippets of like recipes and things that I'm enjoying to eat. Do subscribe if you want to see more, and if you just like clicked on this video for the first time. My name's Miriam. I'm just vlogging my everyday life, what I get up to, what I eat. At the moment we're in lockdown in the UK, so everything's a little bit slower, but we live in the middle of the countryside, so it's really nice. Let's go and make some granola. I'm also very hungry for lunch, so I think I'm gonna have to maybe have a snack first and then make the granola and then make myself some lunch. But I'll show you what I put in the granola if you're interested. So I've read up a couple of recipes, and the general consensus is you will need like oats, some kind of fat, and you bung it all together and then stick it in the oven and bake it. I'm just gonna basically wing it a little bit. I just had a look on the Pick Up Limes blog because I know she has done a couple of granola videos. I'm just going to grab the things that I need, a bowl and stuff, and then I guess I'll show you what goes into it. Okay, so in my bowl I've just added some rolled oats and then some porridge oats because I don't have enough rolled oats to make it all rolled, so hopefully that works. And yeah, I've got quite a lot in there actually, and my intention is to make a lot, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. I'm going to add some sugar now to that mixture, and I think I'll just like eyeball it. I'm just going to eyeball everything in this video. There's not really going to be a recipe, it's not really a recipe video, but it's just me giving it a go, I guess, me attempting granola, let's say. If it turns out well, great. If it doesn't, we'll eat it anyway. Okay, so, oh, that's annoyingly wonky, isn't it? I'm gonna add a load of nuts and seeds to it just because I want it to be like super nutritious, and I want. Right, so my memory card just got full up, but I think what I was saying is I want to make it really nutritious by having loads of different nuts and seeds. So walnuts, I'm going to chop up some walnuts, they'll go in. I'm going to chop up some Brazil nuts because you need them for selenium, which is a mineral that we need. And there's not many almonds left, but I think I'll put some almonds in, maybe usually use them up. So onto seeds then, I'm going to put in some chia seeds. I'm going to put in some sunflower seeds and some ground flax seeds. And then I've got some dried fruit, so I've got some apricots, so I'll chop those up, and I've got some cranberries, I'll put those in, and the all-time favourite, raisins, I'll put those in as well. So I'll just chop all of those and I'll show you what it looks like when I've added all of the dry ingredients. Okay, so this is what we've got so far then. I've got almonds, walnuts, ground flax seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, Brazil nuts, pumpkin seeds, popped quinoa, this is, cranberries and raisins. So I'm going to mix this all together, see if anything looks like it's lacking, see if it needs any more fruit, for example. I think it will probably be pretty jam-packed. And then we'll get to the stage where we have to add the fat, I guess. So I think for the fat I'm going to add tahini, maybe some melted coconut oil. I had a kind of horrible thought that when I was just mixing it all together, I kind of think you're meant to add the fruit after. I was right, you do have to add it after. But like I said, I've not made this before, so we'll just have to see how that goes. It goes badly. The fruit burnt. Fingers crossed it's not gonna burn, but we'll see. I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of tahini, probably maybe like half a cup actually. I definitely will add some other oil. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a couple of spoons of, just gonna add this coconut oil to a little glass jug, and then I'll melt that in the microwave. Whilst I'm waiting for that to melt, I'll add some of the tahini. So I've just added the coconut oil and the tahini, and I'm just going to give that a stir and see how much of it is covered basically by the oil. So it's looking like this at the moment. So it's sort of starting to clump up a little bit, but not anywhere near as much as it should, I think. So I'm just going to add some more tahini, get it to a consistency that I'm happy with, and I'll show you when I'm spreading it out onto the baking tray. Here it is. It's looking pretty good, I'd say. Obviously I've not baked it yet, but we'll see how it turns out. So I've got 2 to go in the oven now. Good luck! If you're wondering, by the way, why our house looks a bit of a state, it's because we're renovating. We moved in over a year ago now, but it's taken us quite a while to get to this stage because there's been a few things that have needed to get sorted. So yeah, we've stripped the wallpaper in the hall, and that's our next job. Also our oven, we've got a temporary hob situation because it's locked down, so we can't actually get any kitchen fitter out to come and quote for a new worktop and hob. So we're just gonna have to deal with this at the moment, but I'm not bothered. I don't mind. It's a very good plug-in induction hob, so it's fine for what we need it for. Anyway, I'll check in with you when I know what's happening with the granola, I guess. So, I had my lunch. I got the granola out of the oven. I've let it cool, and I was right. I should have put the fruit in afterwards because it burnt a little bit. I've just tried a bit and it still tastes really good. The fruit is just obviously a little bit like sharper than it should be. The fruit is like quite dark. Yeah, just tastes a bit burnt really, but other than that, I'm quite happy with it. We'll see what Adam thinks of it later. Adam just made me a cup of tea. It's quite an achievement. We're just about to call the Guinness World Book of Records.
Got a bit confused.
We're just about to call the Guinness Book of World Records.
I think you can just say Guinness Book of Records.
Aren't you a know-it-all? Anyway, the thing that I was talking about being a world record is this cup of tea. Don't even think I can lift it. Oh my god. To the brim. To the brim. That's good. And he's also very impressed with my granola, aren't you? What do you think of it?
It's super tasty. It's one of the nicest granolas I've had.
Yeah. What makes it so good?
Just soft and really strong nutty taste.
There you go. Heard it here first. Anyway, if I don't film anything more tomorrow, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye! That's perfect.
Do I do good endings? Bye! I mean, like and where would it be? Oh, really? It's me.
No, I'm joking.
Alright. Like and subscribe, please.
#1 fan.